What's up guys, I'm Tomcat, and today I'm finally releasing the third portion of the World Cup Series vlogs. So going into World Cup, Aftermath had won 3 of the 4 NXL events in semi-pro prior to this event. The race for the 2019 Pro title and the 2018 semi-pro overall series title was super close between us and Mutiny. So going into World Cup, there was a ton on the line. There was a 2018 series title, the almost lifelong goal to deserve a pro spot, to win a pro spot and play pro paintball, and to win World Cup. World Cup's huge, there's a lot attached to that, there's a lot of historical weight and value attached to the win of World Cup, so there was definitely a ton on the line.
You want to make that light. Just go ahead and insert the
We made it. We made it.
I was doing it all weekend.
Yeah, we just came in on the red eye. It's like 7 a.m. Just got the rental car in Florida, and now we're gonna go to the house and probably sleep because we're all dead. How's your flight, Dave?
Pleasant.
The hotel. We're gonna do an escape room. Maybe go to Disney. Dave wants to get a wand picked out.
They said they wanted to get like his name on it.
Yeah, last year.
Get like inscribed on it.
Yeah, last year they didn't. He felt that they didn't really give him the right wand at the wand shop, so we're gonna go get him another one.
The powers aren't what they were supposed to be. Someone must have swapped the box.
What ones are you rocking, Juice? What ones are you thinking?
The Vans.
You just picked these up here?
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me about those? Are they off-white?
Yeah, so like off-white, like a burgundy color. Vans, you know, $1,000. Nothing to flex on, but.
But first, before we got into all that paintball stuff, we had another competition to take care of. Me and my teammate David Barger have this kind of ongoing thing where wherever we go, we play mini putt. So he thought he was going to try and take me down this year, so me and the boys, we were in Florida a couple days early, we went and played.
Jump right in and get some new boots.
What you think, Dave? You gonna hold one?
Yeah, I'll grab one.
We're here at Congo River Golf. My teammate David, he's hiding right now, but this has been a kind of a tradition to go and play mini putt. I kicked his ass last year and I plan to do it again. Yes! Yes! Oh my! I think Dave just did 6 there on that hole, so I'm looking pretty good right now. Dave, where are you going?
Oh,
Dave, get out, man. It's just a game.
Fuck.
It's just a game, dude.
No.
Come on.
it's not.
We'll go get Froyo after.
It's not.
Alright.
Yep, now you lose.
Yep. No. Where's mine? No, why did you do that? Wow. I'm nuts. Right there.
We're on the final hole, man. Who's gonna win?
I don't know. I don't know how much. Am I down some? I gotta be down like 2.
I feel like I'm up on you. Who's winning between you and Unger?
Probably me. Because I'm a lot better at golf.
Alright, I got a gamble here.
Easy dubs.
Huh? Up 2, up 3, up 4.
The second year in a row, took the dub from Dave.
Shit, he's cheating.
Who won here?
I did.
By how many?
One stroke.
What'd you think, my friends and family, for this right here?
Right outside the resort.
First medal of the week was.
Oh, yep. Right here. Spot. Boys.
Hugger got the full experience. We're gonna feed some gators here.
Sure we are. Then we're gonna catch one.
Then we're gonna catch one. We're gonna wrangle us a gator. They give you a little snack pack.
Yeah, give me a little snack pack. Threw in some vitamins for them too. You know, you gotta be taking care of our alligators.
As you can see, he's a little mad. So he's going to be lunging around. All you have to do is make sure you hold on to him tight.
Oh, he's a snapping gator. Have a good time at the gator park, Dave?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I didn't know alligators were as fucking lazy as they are. Don't even move. Like, hunger's putting fucking food in there, they don't even want it.
Finished up there, we went and checked out Universal, checked out a couple other local spots and had some fun before the event. And Thursday came along and we had a practice set up with X Factor and Tampa Bay Damage. So most people know X Factor and Damage are two really seasoned pro teams. They gave us a great practice. So once we finished up our practice with X Factor and Damage, the team was feeling pretty confident. A lot of the points went in our favor and overall it was great practice. After that, we all kind of wandered around, did our own thing, signed in, and said hi to friends. So here's some footage from all that.
That's David Barga's #1 fan. Do a spin. Do a little spin.
Who else wants one? Hey, how many people over here? I know y'all want one, right? How many?
$35. Shouts out to David Barga.
Look at that boy, that shit's fresh as fuck.
Saturday night, we're about to walk the field again. Shit's getting crazy here. To see what NYX gets up to, shit don't go well.
Oh, hold up, New York Extreme is in town, bro. New York Extreme, hold up, New York Extreme, what up, where you at?
So now this kind of brings us into our prelim matches of World Cup. The first match that we had was against Toronto Chargers. We played that game Thursday morning at 8 a.m. and the score was 6-1. Those guys are local to me, out of the Toronto, Canada area. They played a good match, they're a newer team, but we came out on top. Our next game was Thursday afternoon against Cali Elite. They're a team that's local to where we practice in Camp Pendleton, and some of our old teammates like Alex Keys are on that team. It's a closer scoring game, but we did come out on top, 3-1 for that. Third game was Friday, we played Seattle Cartel. I don't really know a lot about that team. The score of that was 6-1. Our last game was Friday afternoon against CEPP Damage, and the score of that game was 6-1 as well. So because of how we did it because of our performance through the prelims with 4-0, we got a bye and didn't have to play games on Saturday. We actually ended up coming back to the field Saturday afternoon to walk the newer field that we were going to play on Sunday, do some interviews with HK, and just say hi to friends. So here's some footage from that.
Now we're behind HK. The poster boy David is over here.
Yep, doing his interview.
He's over here doing his interview, so we got a video of a video going on. Marky.
Behind the scenes. We're on their best game, so regardless of who we're playing, like we know it's going to be a good game. But I just think that we're playing at a level. That's good. Good shit.
Did David say any dumb shit, or was it good?
No, he was really good. This guy's a fucking professional. Who would have thought, right?
I would assume that I try not to look that way because I feel like they'd be behind me trying to be I know.
We weren't though. We
The season, 3-5, against 1 event.
I hope you got that.
What's his name?
Frank onto the spaghetti. I don't want the damn clown around here.
Tomorrow is gonna just be playing our game and not going into the other team's game.
Basically going into the mutiny match, we kind of fucked up. Like, we were supposed to play our game, and instead we kind of like went on the other field and like played other people's game. Like we were playing the D2 semifinals and shit. So like, I mean, it's on us. You know, we weren't supposed to play another team's game. We were supposed to play our game.
Is gonna just be playing our game and not going into the other team's game. Because really, I think when we're playing our best is when we're playing our game, and there's no competition at that point. Just not going into the other team's game.
I gotta go. No, take your hat off and go do it.
No, the hat's good. He's got an HK hat.
Yeah, true.
No.
I'm not doing an interview. Come on, let's go. I'll jump. Let's go. No, you do. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go.
Come on.
Get him.
Help your boy out.
Help your boy out.
It's
gonna be real bad. Hey guys.
I know.
Hey, stop.
Whole time.
Uncross your arms. Uncover that logo.
You're taller than I thought you were. Come on. How's the season been so far? No, come on, get the fucking women!
Get in there, Johnny. I don't do it.
It's Johnny. I had 2 beers.
Two beer Greer.
Two beer Greer.
Do you know him as that or no?
Yeah, now I do.
You've never heard that? Johnny.
I don't know you as that. I know you as
No,
Johnny
you
the
don't
Goat.
Nah, you don't deserve these. Hey guys. So one of the dopest things about HK products, they're super versatile. Like David here, he's got the, I think they're the Freeline
The new
Light.
HK racing gloves.
Yeah, so they also double for racing gloves when you're driving. How's it feel? How's it grip?
I can't even move my hands. Gonna get a green on this next lap.
You warming up the tires?
Yep. Scrubbing them off.
So now this kind of brings us into our prelim matches of World Cup. The first match that we had was against Toronto Chargers. We played that game Thursday morning at 8 a.m. and the score was 6-1. Those guys are local to me, out of the Toronto, Canada area. They played a good match. They're a newer team, but we came out on top. Our next game was Thursday afternoon against Cali Elite. They're a team that's local to where we practice in Camp Pendleton, and some of our old teammates like Alex Keys are on that team. It's a closer scoring game, but we did come out on top, 3-1 for that. Third game was Friday. We played Seattle Cartel. I don't really know a lot about that team. The score of that was 6-1. Our last game was Friday afternoon against CEPP Damage, and the score of that game was 6-1 as well. And then that brought us into our semi-final match against Energy Elite. We went up a couple points on them. Things were looking good, and they ended up coming back, and it was a really close game.
Yo, who's dedicated? I thought your name was...
No, yo, chill.
I thought your last name was Geiger.
So that being semifinals, I feel like that kind of left a bad taste in a lot of our players' mouths. The mentality was weird after that game. We weren't happy with how we performed, and that took us into our match against Mutiny. We were playing Mutiny to see who went on to play for first and second at World Cup. So the point spread between us and Mutiny for overall was super tight, and we've had a rivalry with them. We have had a rivalry with Mutiny all season long, so this is a big match. So right now I'll show you guys some footage from the first point. It was about 8 minutes long. and it really set the pace for how the match would play out.
You hear me? I don't give a fuck what they're doing. What matters is what the fuck we're doing. Go fucking put our will on these motherfuckers. Now get the fucking dude. Let's go.
Let's go, boys! Come.
Sorry, my bad. You good?
Utah Phil! Utah Phil! 200 Utah! Hey! 200 Utah! Back to the wall! Mexico! Clear! Hey, still a gun! Hey, Mexico, 200! In his girl! 100, 200! Hey, 40!
Game on. Seconds.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Chill. Hey, get ready. Listen to me. Just be ready. Just fucking be ready.
Hey, there's 9 seconds.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Let's go, motherfucker!
Here we go.
Let's go, baby!
Here we go.
Let's go!
So, the one guy on the other team, they shot us and we didn't shoot them. And we were bouncing them, but they was shooting us. Nah, in all seriousness, we played Mutiny. They played well. You know, they outplayed us. We had a close game, but they took it. And then they're off to play finals, and now we're 3rd place. Did we clinch the series? I think we might have clinched the series, so, you know, came out, we had a tough season, but we fought through it, and I think we're going to be playing pro next year.
So unfortunately, we lost the match to Mutiny. There really isn't anything else to say about it. They played well and took the win. They went on to play Montreal Image. A lot of my old teammates are on that team, so they played Image for finals for 1st and 2nd, and they ended up taking the win, so shout out to them. That put us into the 3rd and 4th bracket. We had to play for 3rd and 4th against Sea Dogs, a local team in Canada, and luckily enough, we took that win. So although all of us were super bummed about not playing for 1st and 2nd and losing to Mutiny and all that, that was a hard pill to swallow, it kind of came around when we realized that we would still take the 2018 overall spot by half a point. We took the overall spot by half a point. Like, that's insane. The race was so close. So that means that in 2019, Aftermath will be playing pro. So how it works, if you win semi-pro, you get bumped up to pro. We have a pro spot. This is what our goal was from the beginning of the season. This has been a goal of mine and all my other teammates for as long as I can remember, since I started playing paintball.
Alright, we're out here. We just got 3rd place. We won the series though. We're professionals now. My boy Mike right here. We're gonna do some hood rat shit tonight. We're gonna celebrate pro shit. Yeah. Cash, money, hundreds.
We're gonna get weird.
Hey, listen, we're still winners. We're always winning because we the motherfucking shit. Fuck Mutiny, fuck the rest of them. We lost the battle, but we won the war. And my boy Frank over here, we're gonna teach him how to touch up.
Look at, they can't even touch up right now.
Dive! Touch up, dive. Listen, this is me being cool. Catch us in about a few hours. It's gonna go on fast right now through the video, some dank ass music. Cool music, not dank. And we're gonna go to the next one. Later.
We are here for the 2018
World Cup, that's the outside, you already know. Ah!
Listen, man, Jerry needs to learn how to hold that shit.
Butterfingers, Jerry. Jerry just broke the fucking trophy.
God damn it, Jerry!
Send it over to me, brother. Hey, you guys say.
Hello, it's your mother. I am so happy for you. I know how far you've come, and you made it. You did it. You made it happen. And just wow. Congratulations. I'm just so overwhelmed and proud, and watching you as that little boy who started this whole thing. Love you. Congratulations. Bye-bye.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel and watches my videos. Check out my Instagram up here. I'll be posting about when new stuff's going to be dropping. And yeah, you can kind of just keep updated that way. Anyway, thank you to Mike Hinman, APX Paintball, Virtue Paintball, HK Paintball, DLX, and all of our sponsors who made this happen. Also, shout out to Camille from Pineapple Productions. He gave me a lot of these clips. It's fantastic footage as well. And last but not least, Dave Equipment. He's always helped me out with giving me footage and tips for editing stuff. So thank you to everyone, and take care.
Dave, which one's your favorite team, buddy?